Hello everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. Today's Friday, May 21st. Currently it's 65 degrees. High today's 84. It got up to 93 here yesterday. No rain chance. 67% humidity. It says no wind. I don't really see much of a breeze. Air quality 56, that's moderate. Better than it was the other day. So, looks like a beautiful day. I got a little more sleep at least. I got about 7 hours. That works better than 4. This new plant's looking really good here. And that succulent is looking a little better too. All these are looking better. I might have to cut this one. I don't know if it'll make it. But most of them are looking really good now. You can tell a big difference. They're wider, just greener. Little airplane. Christmas plant looks good. All these down here. Ferns trying to look better. Just gotta get all this dead stuff. Pick at it a little bit at a time. So they'll grow new. Might have some new growth, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to do much or not, but it's worth a try. Everybody over here is looking good. These potatoes are looking good. Let's see. I don't see anything coming up there yet. I see some spinach coming up. All these mystery ones, I have a feeling they're all flowers. These peppers aren't doing much. I don't know why. Peppers grow really slow. And a bunch of mustards come up in both of this one and this one. And the lettuce is looking good. This little tomato looks pretty good. And these a little more. Getting the sun a little more. Yeah. Some of these store-bought tomatoes are starting to look better. I noticed these two here. Those are the old German. There's 2 black creme here. One of them kind of has a dried up branch. I don't know what happened. The 2 Cherokee purples look pretty good. Oh, I didn't show you my my hose I got. I guess maybe you saw it when I was... Here's the new hose. I still got to take it out there and attach it. I got it watered some yesterday before that one blew up that I had. And that was a cheapie. I got it off Wish, no wonder. So I had to go buy that one at Ollie's. I had a 15% off. Ended up paying $16.14 for a 100-foot hose. And it's not expandable, but it's probably way more sturdy than one of those expandable ones. I really like those, but that one I got was made cheap. Anyway, these 2 are looking better. That were yellowish. These lucky reds are really getting big. Look at the big leaves on them. Wow, I didn't realize they would get like that. I've never grown any of those. You got your white queen right here. And then there's another one over here, white queen. It's looking pretty good. Japanese black, I call it. That's all. Everything was in Japanese, all the names and stuff, so I just call it Japanese black. 2 Cherokee purples. This one back here, these 2 beefsteaks right here look really good. And this one's a Japanese black. There's 2 more lucky reds, and there's a beefsteak. There's the other white one, and that's another Cherokee purple. And it's looking a little bit better since I had to spray some stuff on it for the bugs that was on it. Look at all the green beans already. They will be all over this. It'll look really nice. Banana peppers are hanging in there. They're a little lanky, but I may have to, you know, later on get something like a steak for them if they get too lanky. All of the different onions are starting to come up. This row here, 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 and here. This one's the least one of them coming up, but I planted some more seeds over there. I planted some more of the dwarf gray snap peas, and I planted some of the ones that I had from last year that I dried. I saved seeds, so I went ahead and put some of mine in there to see how they do, or if they even germinate. Which they should. They look just exactly the same as the ones in the package. A lot of the cucumbers have come up. Let's see if I can get this off the end of this one. There we go. Some in the middle haven't come up yet. I don't understand that, but they should have come up at the same time as the others. I'm trying to get this off here. It's not hurting it. There. Maybe they will later. It doesn't matter, because even if there's just 3 or 4 in the middle, they will just spread everywhere. The radishes I've thinned once. I may have to again some that are a little too close maybe. We'll see as they grow. You need them to, they're going to get about that big, so you need that much space in between them or they won't grow right. All 3 of the carrots are starting to come up. You can barely see them here. This one's easy to see. And you can see some in this one too. Peppers, like I said, they're growing slow. There's my friend up there. Sings a lot. Some of the eggplants, some of them aren't looking so great. Maybe they'll come out of it at some point in time. If not, I might have to replace these with some more like those that I got. Because I'm not going to waste my space with something that doesn't end up growing. The 3 zucchini I bought look good, and the ones coming up look really nice. Whatever it was that was eating on them has left them alone for now. But they look really, really nice. Nice big leaves for the first leaves. I'll have to probably thin them. They'll get a little crowded, I imagine. Wow. Looking great. There's a bee. And then we're starting to bloom back there. Well, see the chipmunks over there on that stump. I filled these really good yesterday. They've already eaten a bunch of that. Oh gosh. They've eaten a lot of that suet. Drink a coffee before I walk downtown. Nothing looks like it's changed over there any. I'm real happy with everything growing here. It's just really beautiful. Not much is grown. I don't think they're getting enough light in here where I put all these seeds. And, I mean, not that there's plenty growing here though, but there's some. But I don't know if they'll do good if they're not getting enough light. Everybody's looking good though. This is beautiful. Yeah, last year it took forever to get anything to grow here. Had a big problem with ants. Were eating everything. I think. This is just really nice. I love these. I think that's going to be it for now. Let me get you a close shot of that. I love it. Just a really nice day. No clouds. Looks like some jets have been flying around a little bit. I think I've got my deal sealed to have the house painted. Yep. And what's good is, you know, he needs work. It's a friend of mine, and he's the one that actually painted the house the last time, but that's been, goodness, I bet it's been every bit of 12 to 15 years ago, so it lasted quite a while. I'd much rather help a friend out, and he has a lot of experience painting too. Many years, probably, I don't know, 40 years at least. But he hadn't had any work, and I don't know when. The pandemic going on, a lot of like people just quit remodeling things, and he was doing a lot of that. Flooring, you know, different things like that. Painting. A lot of people just put that on hold, you know. Any kind of home improvements, things like that. If money's tight, you can't do stuff like that. You just, not that you mean to let things go, but there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, my bird bath, I gotta do some work on it. It's got a crack in it. I filled it up and cleaned it out the other day. It just ran out. The water all ran out. So I guess I'm thinking, I wonder if I could use my hot glue gun that I've got to seal that. I bet it would work, wouldn't it? Isn't that like, wouldn't that be waterproof, or would it? If not, I'm gonna have to get some silicone or something to put over the crack, because that wasn't cheap. Bird bath. And they need it, especially when it gets really warm. They need water close as you can to the food source. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's my tablet. I need 9 more questions to be able to do one. Just 9 more, y'all. So send me some questions in there, the comments. What's for dinner? We might be getting something out to eat tonight. I mean, I'm just wore out. I've had a lot going on. And I just, you know, we just hadn't been out in a while. You know, we've got something for breakfast or something, or really, I don't think we've got anything out other than we got Bojangles one day. And I think that's all we've had. You know, we didn't get anything. We hadn't got anything out for dinner in a long time. So I might do that tonight. If we don't feel like it, I'll fix the pizza here or something. If we don't feel like going out and grabbing something. Last night, you know, we had Logan's awesome snack reviews. It was a great show. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. And you know, I really didn't feel that great. My stomach has bothered me most of the day yesterday. I don't know if it's my Crohn's acting up, but you know, it's about time for my infusion, by the way. I go next Thursday for blood work and then Friday for the infusion. It's already been 2 months. Flies by. I think maybe it's, you know, obviously a week or whatever. I mean, oh, it's probably about out of my system. What was that? Oh, bug. Anyway, so maybe I'm starting to have a little bit of a flare or something. I'm not for sure. Or maybe something just disagreed with me yesterday. I don't know. But so I didn't really feel like eating much, and then I tried all that stuff on his reviews. I got a cramp in my left calf right now. It's, oh God. Oh, it's hurting. Anyway, I didn't feel like eating much, and Logan ate all that soup. And so I thought, well, he's not going to be really that hungry. And so I ended up fixing him like an Asian bowl. It had some kind of pulled chicken like in it, shredded roasted chicken. It was called Pad Thai, I think. Pad Thai bowl or something like that. And it smelled really good. He said it was really good. We got it down there at Grocery Outlet for like 69 cents. But I've seen them other places. I can't remember the name brand right offhand. And we still got one more different kind in there that I'll fix for him one night. But he really liked that. It was just a bowl, and it was healthy, you know. And so we had this, you know, we tried that bird's eye loaded potato stuff the other night, which was really good. And I had another kind that was the bird's eye broccoli casserole. And y'all, that stuff, I couldn't eat a whole lot of the broccoli. I can't eat high fiber that much, but it was delicious. So Joy and I split that, and that's just all we had, you know, because she had tried a little bit of this stuff from the show and stuff too, so she wasn't. So it worked out fine. I didn't want to fix the pizza and then us all not be hungry, you know. That'd be wasteful, and half of it would be still in the fridge. So we thought we'd wait and either have it tonight or tomorrow night or something. Oh yeah, we're also going to have dirty rice. But the ground turkey wasn't thawed out last night. Now I got hiccups. Okay, today's question if you were getting takeout tonight, what would you get? If you were getting takeout tonight, what would you get? You know, think about it. And if you were going out or something, what would you want tonight? I like some ideas. What did that just do? My tablet just did something. So that's the question. And now it's time for today's tidbits. Let me get my eyes on. Okay, let's see. Lightning strikes near double rainbow in Texas. Let me move this back. On Tuesday night, a series of powerful storms swept through Texas, bringing with them strong winds, heavy rain, and lightning. The thunderstorms also hit Bastrop County near Smithville and Pin Oak, Texas. That might be Pine Oak instead of Pin, producing lightning and a double rainbow. Devin Renee Phillips recorded footage of lightning strikes next to the double rainbow around 8 p.m. Wow. What is the San Andreas Fault? The 28-million-year-old San Andreas Fault is a continental transformed fault that extends roughly 1,200 kilometers through California. The San Andreas Fault is the most famous fault in the world. It forms the tectonic boundary where two tectonic plates touch, the North American and Pacific plates. That doesn't sound too good to me. What is evaporative cooling? Have you ever wondered why does sweating have a cooling effect? It is due to evaporative cooling. Hot weather cools a human body sweat by transforming sweat from its liquid state into a gas. This energy is taken from our body in the form of heat, which results in the desired cooling effect. Climate change is erasing world's oldest cave art. The world's oldest cave art, dating back over 45,000 years at the Indonesian island of Sulawesi, seems to be peeling off since the 1950s. New research published on Live Science states that warming temperatures can form salt crystals and cause repetitive strain on the rock. This repetitive strain will eventually cause the rock to crack and flake off. Oh, that's awful after all that time. The exceptional natural beauty of Dolomites. So the whole thing. Oh. The Dolomites in northeastern Italy consist of a mountain range in the northern Alps. This highly distinctive range is widely regarded as one of the world's most attractive mountain landscapes. It has 18 peaks located at an altitude of over 3,000 meters that cover an area of 141,903 hectares. So 3,000 meters, and what was it roughly? 3 foot to a meter would be 9,000 feet, I guess. Wow. That's quite tall. The otherworldly Hanging Lake in Colorado. Hanging Lake is a lake in Glenwood Canyon, Colorado. Its wispy waterfall tendrils and clear shimmering turquoise water make it seem otherworldly. The lake got its name since it appears to be hanging from a cliff. It is also a fantastic example of a lake formed by limestone deposited by mineral springs. U.S. city with the longest no-rain record. Baghdad in California holds the U.S. record for experiencing zero rainfall for 767 consecutive days from October 3, 1912 to November 8, 1914. Several adverse events followed the rainless situation in the town. Today, the town can best be spotted by looking for a lone tree along Mother Road. Well, Space weather could hinder NASA's Artemis mission. Researchers say NASA's Artemis mission to send people to the moon by 2024 could be at risk due to extreme space weather. Extreme space events are seen in later odd-numbered solar cycles, an 11-year period which the sun goes from solar minimum to maximum. It is now solar cycle 25 odd since 2019, and 2024 would be a later period of the cycle. A remarkable quake-resistant 17th century castle. Japan is susceptible to powerful hurricanes and earthquakes. The White Heron Castle in Japan's Himeji Prefecture has survived disasters for nearly 400 years. It survived almost unscathed during the 1995 Great Hanshin earthquake, which heavily damaged the Himeji city. Even the bottle of sake placed on the top floor's altar remained in place. Wow. And lastly, dust storm turned skies orange in southern Russia. A giant wall of dust has swept through southern Russia, covering the skies in eerie orange color. The mist was carried by strong winds that reached speeds of up to 25 meters per second. The dust storm damaged power lines, rooftops, trees, crashed parked vehicles, destroyed properties, and injured some locals. Wow. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with someone today, please. Share it out on Facebook. All right, everybody, thanks so much again, and I don't exactly know what I'm doing next, but we talked about going down here. There was something at grocery outlet that Joy wanted. I'm not remembering what it, hopefully we won't buy a ton of stuff, because when you go in there, it's been about a week almost since we went, and they'll have all new stuff in there. I mean, that's how they do. So all right, everybody, we'll figure something out. I'll probably end up with a haul. I wouldn't doubt it. And then hopefully maybe we'll get some questions for Ask My Tablet, or I'll do something else. Check out my short video earlier with its snappy title. All right, everybody, we'll see you later, and God bless. Bye-bye.